Hey, hi, hello again everybody, and welcome back to the Goat Force Gaming channel, where we play the roguelikes and the roguelites every single time. Folks, it is tremendous being back out here with all of you again. And today, we're going to continue our playthrough and all the action in Karate Survivor, because of course we are. Of course we are. This has been a fun video game. We are out on the rooftop. We're going to try to... Well, we're going to try to kick some butt or some face. We're going to do all the things today. And one of those things is not going to be dying. Well, we're really going to try hard. This is a tough area. Got to tell you, I have played it once or twice, and this is where they stop messing around. Okay, which I can appreciate. So I think we're going to load up on the blue attacks today and see if we can put together some winning combinations. All right, that didn't work out too well. We're going to drink some coffee too, I'll tell you what. Best way to start a day. Coffee, video games, the Goat Force community. Am I right or am I right? We're gonna go strike range here. Hope everybody had a nice weekend. You know, I'll tell you, I popped on that Sinners movie last night. They just put that on HBO Max. Why don't we raise the critical damage a little bit? And that's an interesting flick. That really is. I appreciate the storytelling. I don't think that movie is what I thought it was from the previews. But I will say also, I am only about halfway through. So far, I think it's pretty good. If you're looking for something interesting to watch out there, maybe check out Sinners. Really good acting so far. But like I say, I thought going in that it was going to be more of a horror flick. I honestly didn't know too much about it. But from the previews, I thought, oh, is this a vampire movie of some sort? And I don't know. I'm not sure yet. Not sure what's going on. But it's interesting. I will tell you that much. All right. Let's do that. Oh, that worked out really well. Okay, I think we're going to go with some regen here. Let's grab the pipe. I like the pipe because it really has good reach on it. Ooh, nice. Boy, that goes right along with the story we're telling. 12, 13, 14. We gotta do something about that 20, or maybe we'll just stick it at the end. Ooh, nice. Crit strike chance. Let's do it. And we had the big vote over the weekend to decide the next game for Tinner, and, well, it looks like it's probably going to be No Rest for the Wicked. And that's pretty exciting. Look, I was excited to play all of them. I'm excited about 20% strike range. That is quite the find. Wow. Anyway. No Rest for the Wicked. I've got it downloaded and ready to go. I'm excited to get into that one. I believe that's from the good folks that made the Ori games. I think. Don't quote me on that. I haven't looked closely enough, but if that's the case, Well, that's even more exciting. Okay, another level up. Let's see what we got going here. 8 or 19. Well, I think we could make a business case for 19, more than we could 8. Let's pop this over here. Let's see if we can take a bunch of these guys out, right? Nice. Okay. Come on, big case, big case. Nice. Cheers to all of you. If you're having a good time, do me a favor, hit that like button. It'll help even more people see the video and learn about the game. I think one of the last times I opened up a backflip maneuver as well. Let's see if I can get that to pop off. You have to be against the wall. Oh, man. All right. Turns all strikes into one combo and sequence for 10 seconds, but it wears off. It wears off, and so I'm gonna go regen again here. I'm gonna come down and grab this food, and then we're gonna make our way out the back door. Awesome. All right, 14 or 8. You know, I think we'll do that. And I think we're gonna go crit strike chance again. Okay. Let's keep moving around to different sections. Boy, that guy can really take a beating, can't he? Holy smokes. Alright, that guy finally went down. It's tough to transition to these different locations because, you know, they start to surround you on both sides of that little bridge you gotta walk across. It's not so nice for us. Okay. Trying to watch out for those knives. Okay, 8 or 20. You know, part of me says, why don't we just add another attack here, but I guess we'll upgrade. Oh, I'll gladly take the case, but we've got a knife flying at us too at the same time here. Love the stretch, love the health reserve. All right, dodge the knife, that's good. Oof. All right, let's do dodge chance. I just about have that maxed out from the meta progression standpoint. Alright, that's what I wanted to do. Grab that stack. I think we're gonna go regen again. And I do think we should try and get to another area. Oh, this will be helpful. Oh, boy. All right. Oh, you know what? Let's take this. Perfect. Even if the crowd wanted to come along, they can't. It's beautiful. I think we will go ahead and come right down here. At 7 minutes in, the horde is pretty crazy, I gotta say. All right, so we, you know what? I think we're just gonna go ahead and put this last attack in there. Come on, one time. Okay, I'm gonna let these attacks cool down, and then we're jumping right in here. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's a nice find. Great timing on that. All right, we'll go with this. We're gonna have another level up here. We're gonna go crit strike chance. And I think we're gonna go Scorpion Stinger. Wonderful. Lots of level ups in a row. We'll go Experience Gang. I was looking for another one of those rooms with the box and the health. All right, let's grab ourselves another level up. Let's go. You know what? I would be okay with it right now. All right, let's do it. Look at this. It's a great way to clear things out. Let's do that. All right, I think we will. You know, that grunting, everybody hears that, right? That's not just me. It's right in my left ear too. You know, and I appreciate the spatial audios of the world, but that grunt right in my left ear. If you're hearing it, if you know, you know. Okay? Mm-hmm. All right, so we're gonna take a sip there. Let's go more regen. And that is that's building up. Tell you what. All right, so we have opened up the guillotine. Oh my goodness, all right. I think that's the dude that we can beat on if we can catch up to him. Let's take this guy out first. He's gonna have a supply chest for us. There we go. Okay, I think we probably want to do this. There it is. All right. Big case, big case. All right. Well, if it had to be a small case, I'm glad it was magnesis. We're all glad, right? You better be glad. Well, the legal team is here. Can't say I'm happy to see them. I was gonna say, can we get rid of the knife thing? Let's do that. Let's yeah, right here. Good deal. Oh wow. That's substantial. You know, both of these are pulling on me because we've got quite a bit longer to go. A lot more experience to be ganged. I think that one made sense for us. Speaking of, 8 more minutes to go, folks. Now, if we can get far enough, sometimes you're able to open up the next area, and that would be nice, too. Figure we go crit chance, right? Okay. It's so easy to hang out in a spot where food has dropped. I mean, believe me, I like moving around as well. But it's hard to leave an area where there's food. Oh, here we go. A little bit of a floofsy on that attack. All right. You know, I am thinking strike range. Not a ton of cash flowing our way, but I suppose that's a good thing. That means we've been doing a good job of picking it up. Movement, speed, crit. Let's go crit damage. Holy moly, we got 2 things of food here. Health is looking great. As long as we can continue leveling, I think things might work out a little bit. Oh, we had a little bit of flavor to that one too. All right. I'm glad we didn't biff the blade. Looked like it was going to be close. We're gonna go get her if we can. Oh, that's outstanding. Okay, take a sip of coffee. Cheers to all of you. 15% strike damage. Whoa. Significant. Alright, we're gonna get rid of you. We must. Oh. Well, that's a nice little surprise. Okay, nice. Wow, plus 50% environmental object range. Go ahead and eat that. And I think we're going to move over, knowing that there is food / safety over here. Well, let's go see what else we can get into antics-wise. Oh, okay, this was the first spot we found, the little warehouse room. right, what do we want to do? Block chance? Yeah, I'm thinking so. You know, we had our town's 4th of July celebration, right? They did a few days, set up a fair and everything, but that all culminated in a parade. And they do a great job of the parade. It's something I look forward to every year. And this thing started right at 1 p.m. on the dot. You know what else started at 1 p.m. on the dot? A downpour of rain. When I say I was soaked within, 2-3 minutes, I was very much wet. Very much. It was a bummer. It was a little bit of a bummer, you know? I mean, I've seen the parade for a number of years, so I wasn't as upset for me. I was upset for the kids. I was upset for, you know, people in the parade. We happen to live close to where it pops off, and I thought, well, you know, maybe they'll do it because we took off, and I didn't hear the sounds. I didn't hear the parade sounds, you know, so I think that it was rained out. My daughter plays an instrument, and she was telling me, you know, there's certain instruments, they get wet. It's really not good. You know, you don't want percussion out there getting wet. Some of the wind instruments, you don't want those getting wet. So I get it. I totally get it. It's a bummer when the weather doesn't cooperate with us, right? Ooh, The Peacemaker. That's a fun show that's going to be coming back soon. Anybody into The Peacemaker? John Cena? Might take a look at season 2. I don't remember much of season 1, but I remember that I enjoyed it. All right. 15 minutes. Few more to go. I actually think we're gonna get there. And if you would have asked me how I felt 7 minutes ago or so, I probably would have said, I'm not sure. I don't know if I'm feeling it. But this came together pretty nicely. Oh, that's, really don't want to get hit with a wrench right now. Dealing with a little bit of car trouble right now as well. It seems to be a battery issue, you know, but you go out there. Oh, look at this guy. All right. I think we'll put a point in there. You know, you go out there to start the vehicle, and there's an expectation that the vehicle's going to start, right? And then when it doesn't, well, that's not so much fun for anybody. Ooh, beautiful. So anyway, I think it's just the battery. We tried to jump the car with one of those portable jump devices, you know. That didn't go over too well. So I think the battery's just dead. Which is interesting because I replaced that battery about a year ago when we had an issue. So I don't know, maybe the alternator, who you know. believe it or not, the goat is not mechanical. All right. Now, I know a lot of you would have trouble believing that. Ooh, a little bit of flavor on number 20. But, yeah, it's true. The goat is not mechanical. I know enough to be dangerous, but it's, you know, more dangerous than it is. All right. So I've just gotten a pop-up window here, which you can't see, but I can see it. So I'm going to close that, and we're going to go back into the game, hopefully. Yep, all right. Okay. We apologize for this interruption to your regularly scheduled broadcast, but we're happy to return you now. Okay, I don't think we need luck. I guess we'll go regen. We don't really need that either, thankfully. At least for now. Let's see if we can get one more level up before the boss comes out. Alright, that'll get us there. So we go 19, or the sickle, which we don't even have yet, so we'll go that way. All right, we are about to hit... I think we'll go with that. Oh, Jackie Rowe. All right. There she is. Can we kick this at her? Kind of. How dare you? Slow down. I think we got you. Outstanding. Okay. Look at this, the construction site. Wow. I'm sure that's fun. All right, folks. Karate Survivor continuing to be fun. Let's take a look at the upgrade situation. I think we'll go ahead and buy that out, right? This would probably be good to put more points in, but wouldn't you know, we missed it by 10 whole teeth. What a time out here. We could do this too. I think luck pays off. And I don't know that there's anything else we're going to want to put into at the moment. Maybe knockback? Yeah. Let's do knockback. That's valuable too. All right. I'll tell you what, we'll do this again sometime soon. We'll get together and play a roguelike or a roguelite because, well, that's what we do every time out here because they're the best. But you're also the best. I really appreciate all the support, folks. And we'll do this again sometime soon because, of course, we will, right? Okay, have a great rest of your day. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.